following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Hey everyone, and welcome to 50 Shades of Bullshit. I'm your host, Christine Lalonde, and this is the podcast where we uncover the truth about online dating. Now let's begin.
Hey everyone, I'm Christine.
I'm Jada.
And this is 50 Shades of Bullshit. How's it going, Jada?
It's wonderful now. I just got your text. It's great.
Yeah, I decided to send them to you now. So
Thank you.
I'm fine. I'm great. I'm great.
Well, we are guest lists at the start of the show.
Yeah, our guest is not here. If she arrives, that would be fantastic. But she is not here. And I'm a little frustrated because I just was talking to her a day or two ago. So This is what happens. Oh, you can see all my equipment in the back. Hi, everybody. Today is Lionsgate.
I'm excited. I was just saying before we got on the show, I was actually fussing at Christine because I'm like, it's Lionsgate. You did not send me the things to do, which is the text she just sent me. So I've got some rituals to do tonight, and I'm excited because isn't Lionsgate all about manifesting? It's just manifesting.
Money, 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 money.
That's a nice little jig you just made up.
It is. No, that's from ABBA. Money, money, money.
I don't even know.
You don't know that? Oh my God. Well, since our guest isn't here, if she arrives, that's great. If she doesn't, that's great.
It's just us. That's okay. We got it.
Us. But we can talk about how powerful Lionsgate Portal is and what to do and what not to do. And if anybody arrives from our awesome followers to come and talk to us each week, I also have the new cards from Diana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Diana.
So we got our new cards from Diana. So we'll do that. So how's your week been?
It's been good. Like I was telling you, it's storming here. That's part of the reason why it's so dark. But we're getting the tail end of that hurricane. So the past few days, it's been rain, thunder, lightning. We've got rain and stormy weather through Sunday. So let's hope the power stays on. I know.
Yeah, power's gonna stay on.
It'll stay on. It'll stay on. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. At the end of the show last week, at the end when we parted ways, Rebel and I were still online, and we were chatting briefly. And I said to her, Mercury is in retrograde right now, but don't worry about the technical side. Don't worry about things going haywire with your computer or your phone or whatever. I said, worry about exes trying to come back into your life.
Oh, I'm so glad that's what we can talk about because I've got some stories, honey. But yes, go ahead.
So I get a call on Friday from Rebel.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Rebel. So Rebel calls me and is like, what? Oh my God. You're not going to believe this. I'm like, I'm going to believe it. She's like, someone from my past reached out to me today. And I was like, oh my God. I said to her, I haven't heard anything yet from mine. We'll see what happens. I spoke too soon. Every single day. Let's say that again, single day, I've gotten reached out from an ex this entire week.
I have to tell you, it's so funny that Rebel called you on Friday, because between Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday,
4 days.
4 days, exes. And Friday, one of them just randomly FaceTimed me. And I'm like, what the fuck is he FaceTiming me for? So I answer, and it's I miss you. How have you been? Blah, blah, blah. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, different ones. But I was like, what is going on?
I did a TikTok post today, and I said, "What in the ever Mercury in retrograde is going on?"
Yep. I didn't realize it was about. Okay, so here's the thing. Maybe you can clarify, because I thought when Mercury is in retrograde, it's always the same. It's just in different risings. Is that what causes the different issues?
Yes, different things.
I thought it was always like contracts and technical.
No, not always.
Mess
Not
ups.
always. Sometimes they're like that. And this one, some people may have that. Some people may not have exes call them, and they may have issues with, like you said, contracts or technical things. Their phone, their computer, or whatever.
Yeah.
Their car or whatever. But this one here is a big one for exes.
Interesting. Well, hopefully it also allows for new people to come in.
Well,
yeah.
On not marketplace, on Messenger, I got 2 people reaching out to me yesterday that I had no clue who these dudes were. I was like, what is going on? Like, I don't know.
I'm getting on Messenger foreign people, like people from other countries that are messaging me.
Yeah. I gotta turn my lights down. Jesus, it's so bright. I'm like, I just had a facial, and it's like,
I told you, it looks really good. Your skin looks great.
Thank you. One of them got extremely sexual. Our second episode that we ever did on 50 Shades of Bullshit was about a girl who had met someone online and met up with him, went out with him, and had sex with him. And then in the middle of sex, he took the condom off and didn't tell her. And then the next day told her and said, "Hey, you need to go get Plan B." And she's like, dude, first of all, fuck you for doing that. And second of all, I don't do Plan B. I don't do abortions. So she got pregnant, had a baby, is my friend. But this is the thing. That's the one where the dude was my boyfriend and was having sex with her.
Oh, yeah,
and none of us knew.
Yep.
I'm sweating now. So my lights are hot. I gotta scoop them away. My lights are hot. So he reached out to me today and was like talking, "Oh, I miss you. I miss your body. I miss this, miss that."
No.
And he reached out to me on a different platform than ever before because I blocked him on everything else.
See, in my world, exes are an ex for a reason, right?
Never go back.
I'm not a circle the block kind of gal. Like when I'm done, I'm kind of done.
I'm going to go miles out of the way. I am not circling that block.
Oh yeah, when I'm done, I'm done. So it's so interesting when they call in, it's the same, like, how are your sons? How's your business? Are you still matchmaking? One of them said, "Oh, I actually have a friend of mine that would be a great client for you. Can you call me?" I'm like,
no.
Okay. Yeah. No. Absolutely not.
We're not falling for that shit.
No. So what else is going on? How's the alcohol business? Oh wait, so are any of these exes a good thing?
No.
Never. We're both like no. I will say this. The one thing I can say about my exes is that every single person it could still be friends with. Like, it didn't end horribly.
Right. Yeah, that's why they're all so calling me.
Yeah, I agree, but they're not people that I would date again.
No. Why am I so hot? I might be.
Honey, it's the menopause, girl. It's menopause. It's the backlash.
That was 3 fucking years ago.
You know
I
what?
should be done with that.
But
Actually,
maybe
what about Rebel?
Rebel.
Yeah, Rebel. Well, her friend reached out to her to have her and the group of mutual friends kind of help him out. He was going through, I'm not going to say anything major just in case, but one of her friends went through a fire, and he's an ex, and he reached out because he was needing help with, getting back on his feet. So
Rebel, are you listening?
I am. Nikki needs to stop.
What were did you have a conversation
Every day since he's been home?
I cannot believe that. Interesting.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
So
now,
yeah.
let me ask you, would you go back?
Our circumstances were different. Oh geez, how much of this am I put out there? We're really good friends with benefits. Let's say that we've always been really good friends. There was a benefit part to that. I probably don't look the part anymore that he would desire. Let's go there.
Okay. All right.
He did ask me if I was still tan. The tan's being worked on, but the
You're like, no.
the arm candy is going to take longer.
Okay, understood. I get it.
Be your true self.
Be your true self.
That's me. I'm not going to change. I mean, I see other people anyway to begin with, and I think it best that we stay friends and not have the benefits.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that one. Telling
That's
these
fair.
fools to back the fuck up. So I know that there are a lot of people out there listening who does not know what a Lionsgate portal is.
Mm-hmm.
And we're here to tell you. So we were supposed to have someone on today for pleasure work. We're going to have to reschedule her for another time. She is the Reiki coach that did my alignment.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize she was the person that did, because I talked to you afterwards and you were like, it was life-changing.
It is life-changing. Let me tell you, so much has happened for me since she did my alignment. It's crazy how, okay, this is how I'm seeing it. Okay. Imagine a funnel, and I'm manifesting into the funnel, and the funnel should funnel down into my life. Okay. So here it is, trying to capture it. Well, when you're pushing something down inside the funnel, sometimes it gets backed up. Yeah. Sometimes you use a funnel and it gets backed up.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I felt my life was, that it was trickling through just a little bit. It wasn't really coming through the way it was supposed to. And I just didn't feel like everything was meshing properly. Nothing was going my way. It wasn't working. So she did this alignment, and she does a special kind of Reiki alignment. It's different than anywhere else. And I'm going to text her really quick. Hey, Dawn, our podcast started like 15 minutes ago, and you're the guest.
That's a nice way to say it. Hey, sister, you're supposed to be here.
Yes. So anyway, we'll see if that works. Yeah. She did this alignment, and it was like the funnel opened up, and it all just started pouring in.
Yeah.
It's life-changing.
Now, explain to me, why do people do Reiki? Okay, this is a double part question. So why do people do Reiki healing or Reiki? And then also the second part to that is that where it releases like the trauma? Like I've seen, I don't know what the practice is, where people like cry and they're like screaming, and it's like,
no,
Okay.
No, this is a transfer of energy. This is
Got
like
it.
opening things. Like if you have a third eye, with your third eye, say it's open and it knows what it's supposed to be doing, but it's stuck and it's not grounded.
Yeah.
Then she grounds it and gives it its purpose and lets it
Nice.
do its thing.
Okay.
So it was really fascinating, and I loved it, and I think she's phenomenal. If I didn't like her so much, I'd be pissed at her right now. But I love her. Who cares? I mean, we've had a handful of guests once in a while not show.
Yeah,
We're
that's
fine.
okay. We got it.
So let's talk about the portal gate.
Yeah.
Lionsgate portal. So it is the most powerful manifestation portal of the year. It's also known as the 888 portal. 8 stands for money. So
That's
today is the most spectacular. It's going to be the last one in the next, it won't happen again for 9 years, I think. It happens every 9 or 10 years. So tonight is very important. Now, I should be doing these rituals I want to do, these manifesting at 8:08 tonight. But as soon as I'm done here, I've got to run to a client meeting who's getting married in September. And so I can't do it at 8:08. So I'm just going to do it tonight. It doesn't matter.
I was going to ask if there's a significance with the 808, but no. So I
yeah,
can do it anytime.
As many eights. Any eights as possible. Bring in the eights. Okay. It's the 8th. Maybe it'll explain it here. So when our sun is aligned with the star Sirius and Orion's belt, okay, it creates this huge cosmic gateway in which high vibration energy can be transmuted to us. Okay. If you're awaiting a miracle, now might be the time to start manifesting tonight. And it's just manifesting can be done. Some of the greatest stuff can be like tonight. So what to do? Okay, here we go. 1, listen to the high vibration frequencies, which means it's the time to avoid sad songs and low vibrational music. You listen to upbeat, having a good time. So it's high vibrational frequencies. Okay. If you don't have music that you want to play a high vibrational frequency like 432 or something like that. Okay. And because listening to music can bring back sad memories or a time that is like a low point in your life, and you don't want that. It's kind of like the law of attraction. You want to bring in that high energy and that amazing stuff. You have to be that. Okay. So our bodies cannot differentiate our subconscious mind and cannot differentiate between what has happened in the past and what is happening now. Okay. So you don't want to be attracting the same energy as you did in the past, especially during this Lion Gate portal. So, so the one that I've been listening to is 432. That's great for.
Now, when you're saying you're listening to it, what is it, like a YouTube?
Yeah. So go to YouTube and tell YouTube you want a 432 hertz. Okay, hertz. It is a miracle manifesting frequency vibrational thing. 432. When in doubt, always ask for 432. Okay. Now, today is very important that you don't text your ex.
Oh, wait, have I? No, I haven't.
Don't text ex. Between now and the 12th, do not text your exes. These fuckers are going to try to come into your life for Mercury retrograde, but do not continue to text with them during the 8th through the 12th because it'll make you fall into previous patterns. So we're also experiencing 5 retrogrades right now, is what this thing says. let's see if I can find what they mean. We might feel tempted to explore the past and reconnect. Don't do it. It's for a season, not forever. We are reevaluating to move back, to move forward. You want to put yourself in a moving forward motion, not a moving back motion. So right now, the universe is giving us two options: evolve and receive our manifestations, or go backwards.
Look at me taking notes on our own podcast.
Okay, I know. So, and we choose to either move forward into happiness or repeat the same toxic cycles. So this is a great time to and not just money. I'm going to manifest all kinds of stuff with my money.
Me too. Same. I mean, the money is good, but there's also other things that I want to manifest to go along with that.
The best form of manifesting is daydreaming. So put yourself in a daydream state, especially when you're manifesting. When I drive, I do, like I daydream about, what I'm doing.
Yeah, I kind of do that. Like you're saying, in a sense of act as if you already have it. So I may be like, oh, like, I don't even know what an example is, but I get what you're saying. So daydream as if I already have what I want and what that life would be like.
And daydream yourself in it, like see it as a movie, see it as a scenario. I daydream constantly. And it's my way of, once in a while, a daydream will pop in like a car accident and I'll go, no. Erase. And that's I've manifested it a couple times by accident.
No, that's not good.
So you want to practice gratitude. So today through the 12th especially is a really good time for gratitude. Start every day off with high vibrational music. Finish every day with, like, say, the 432 frequency. Okay?
Just through the 12th, right?
At least.
Okay.
Check your transit chart. I don't want to talk about transit charts. That's too complicated. So let's talk about the manifests themselves.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is, because 2024 is an 8th year, an 8th month, and the 8th day. It's been the 8th year since the last 888 portal. So it's the 8th year, 8th day, 8th month. That's why it's so important to do that today. It's a spiritual energy to transform, and you want to do three. Do 3 manifestings. Do a money, do a work, do a love, do a new car, new house, whatever. You want to, manifest wealth, health, happiness, things like that, for better results. Okay. So you want to make sure that you've got that going on. Then here's the actual practice. I'm looking through the thing. Okay, so you want to write down 8 things that you want to manifest. Screw the 3. Let's do 8. Let's do 8. So you want to make sure that you bring abundance and prosperity. So, okay, the 3 that I meant is like pick 3 categories. You know what I mean? Like 3, like love, whatever. And then do 8 things. You want to write down
that category.
You want to write 8 total things of what you're wanting to manifest. More money in the bank, abundant amount of money flowing. Maybe pick a number, say $300,000. Maybe you want $50,000. Maybe you want $5,000, $3,000. Don't look at it as a limitation. If you want a new car, put that down. But when you're writing these manifestations, you got to write them into the present tense. I am so grateful that I have this hot, sexy red convertible that I have been dying for. And it's now in my life, and I've never been more grateful for it. I am thrilled and out of this world happy that the hottest, sexiest, most giving, affectionate man that I have always wanted, who wants to take care of me, who wants me to take care of him, who, and see what I mean? Be very specific in your manifests.
You can't just say, I'd like to have more money.
No, you can't.
It has to be a specific amount. Like, I would love, I am so excited to have XYZ amount of money in my bank account.
Right. At the top of that page, put your full name and your birth date. Then under it, put this stuff. Okay. Then you're going to list your 3 things that you want before the end of the year. You have to have a deadline for it. We want it by the end of the year. Don't waste your time thinking, oh, well, how am I supposed to get $1 million by, January? No one cares. No one wants to. It'll happen if you, but do you see what I mean? You can't just your first time manifesting write down you want $1 million and expect it to come by the end of the year.
Doesn't make sense. It has to
unless you're doing something to do that.
Yeah.
If you're starting a new business.
God.
Did something scare you?
A frog just jumped on the window. You almost saw my rear end because I was about to get out of this run.
I love it. I love it. I love frogs. They're such a good omen. Frogs are amazing. It's saying manifest, bitch. You want to stay realistic and not put yourself into a place that you're going to get discouraged, because many a times I have been manifesting that I'm going to be a millionaire, that I'm a millionaire. It'll happen. It's not something I expect to come by the end of this year. But, there are certain things I do want by the end of this year.
Sure.
So you want to do that. At the end of that list, you want to sign it. Okay. You want to sign it. Okay. Then you want to sprinkle a little bit of salt on it to bring purity to it. Like you're purifying it. And then you want to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon onto the letter to bring it faster. Okay. Because that will speed up your manifesting. You want to fold that paper 3 times towards you. So no folding it away. Fold it 1 and then 2 to make it a third towards you. Turn it and fold it in a third again. So you've got a little square piece of paper. Does that make sense? But fold it towards you because you want to bring the abundance towards you, right? Leave that letter under your pillow tonight. You're manifesting, put it under your pillow tonight. Okay.
Do you only leave it for 24 hours or do we leave it through the 12? Oh, wait, what did Country Corners? They just asked a question. I don't know what happened to it.
Let me see. How would we know if long-term things are making progress through manifesting? Well, I'll tell you how mine do. I start, if I manifest something, I'll immediately start thinking, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm manifesting money. I'll think, oh shit. I just remembered. I forgot to send out invoices. So I'll send out the invoices. Next thing you know, money's coming. Okay. So if you're doing a long-term manifest, you want to make sure that you're touching base with that manifest frequently. Yeah. So every time I manifest that same thing. And then I kind of take stock, like, have I progressed? Has my business grown? Have I made more money? Is there more money in the bank? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Anna said I contradict myself. Whatever. I fucking contradict myself all the time. Who doesn't contradict themselves when you're talking about something? Let me tell you what that is. It's not contradicting. It is, I listen to my spirits. I listen to spirit. and I listen to my guides, and I listen to my angels, and I listen to my mom and my ancestors and my grandmother. So when I start talking about something, I'll stop and I'll hear it. And I'll go like the 3. I was like, wait. We want to do 3. And then I was like, but wait, it's the 8th. And then I heard, yes, pick 3 categories and do 8 things amongst those 3 categories. Don't just pick one thing, and you know what I mean? So it's not that I'm contradicting, it's that I'm listening. And sometimes my instincts tell me, wait, don't do that one. Actually do it this way. Yeah. So there are lots of times that spirit tells me I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. I could be wrong. And then you just, I listen and go with that. Should we put a timeline on things or let them happen as it goes? Sometimes I've put timelines. I don't normally do timelines. I typically just keep manifesting and watch it come a little bit more and a little bit more and more and more. But this portal, you're supposed to. This portal, you're supposed to put the end of the year, because this portal is meant for this year and blessings for the upcoming. It's not to happen next year. It's to happen this year. Okay. Before the end of 2024. Mm-hmm. Once you've slept with it under your pillow, the next day, you're going to burn it. Okay. And then you're going to blow the ashes. I saw something that said, blow it into the wind. I actually put my ashes into my plants. But this time, I think I am going to blow it into the wind. Okay. Okay. And as you do it, you want to thank the universe. You want to say, thank you, universe. I know all of my manifests or wishes are going to be granted. You want to say, so I say, so mote it be. I'm a witch. I like to say, so mote it be. I also say 3 times 3 times 3. So it comes to me 3 times. And I also say, thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't have to say, mote it be. You don't have to say 3 times 3. You can just say, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you do not finish any of your manifests with thank yous.
Thank you. It's the gratitude. Yeah.
It is the gratitude. But I really think that you'll be astonished with the results if you truly believe that what you're doing will happen. Listen, when it comes to me manifesting and telling other people how to manifest, I do what I do for me. Sometimes I change it up. If I see a manifest that says, write something 5 times, if I don't feel 5 works for me, I write it 3, or I write it 7, or I write it 8. Is there a time of day to burn and blow? No, whenever you want. Tonight, you're supposed to do the manifest at 8:08. I'm not doing it at 8:08 because I will be in a client meeting at that time. So I will not be able to do that. But I am still going to do it tonight. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I mean, when I'm also telling other people how to manifest, sometimes what I manifest is not going to work for everybody else. So sometimes I hear things and I think, oh, wait, maybe I should tell them to do this, or maybe I'm feeling like maybe somebody out there needs to hear something different from what I do. So you want to put a timeline on this year. Quickly recap. Put your name and birthday at the top. Write 8 different things that you want to manifest. I keep in mind 3s. I always do 3s. I want to manifest love. I want to manifest money. I want to manifest success with my businesses and my production. So I'm going to write 8 things with those things in mind.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to sign it at the bottom. I'm going to put salt and cinnamon on it. I'm going to fold it 3 times towards me, 3 times towards me again. I'm going to sleep with it under my pillow. I'm going to burn it tomorrow, and I'm going to blow it into the fucking wind. And you can do it any way you want. Just as long as you truly believe what you're manifesting is already here.
Yeah.
And set your intention for the end of the year. Okay.
All right. I got my notes.
Well, she said, oh shit, I am so sorry. I'm going, oh. She's going through a really bad personal problem.
Oh, okay.
Oh, girl, I'm so sorry. I'm not going to read it on air.
No.
We are here if you need sisters in arms. We got you. No problem. We are winging it. And we will get you on later.
While Christine does that, I have a question for you guys. Now, in the beginning of the show, y'all talked about the exes coming back. So to avoid being one of those exes that come back, we should have pre-warned people. Don't be one of those exes. Don't go contacting your exes during this time, because you are the ex that is contacting the ex. So don't be that person.
Yes, thank you.
I didn't even think about that. That's very true.
I am not being that ex. Nope,
Do not be
can
that ex.
do.
Mm-mm.
Cool. Guess what I got?
What?
Maybe you can talk to Rebel for 2 seconds, because I gotta get something. I gotta get something. It's super important.
Back
I love it. Hold on.
So,
I know. Like, what is she getting that she didn't tell me? I thought it was the cards. I thought she was going to do a card reading, but maybe not.
We might have a little bit of time to do that. But so, yeah, I was thinking about that. Now, I do have this question too. If you just happen to text happy birthday to people, that's not contacting an ex, right?
Well, if you're
do it on a regular, no.
Oh,
yeah,
if you
if
do it on a regular,
that is. Well, if you're contacting your ex every year, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Because it's just, it comes up on Facebook posts, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I text all of them happy birthday.
I do too.
I don't go out of my way to find them or, contact them through a phone number. But I do say happy birthday on Facebook. And I actually didn't tell one person happy birthday. And then I felt bad. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm just going to go back and say happy birthday later. Because I don't want to be that ex that's I am not contacting any of them. But I do say happy birthday because we're all friends.
Right.
Especially on Facebook and stuff like that. So I thought about it and I was like, I have to bring that up.
Yeah, don't be that ex.
Don't be that ex.
Looky what I got in the mail.
Heartstrings into Infinity.
Look at the name who wrote the book.
Stop it!
Philip finished the book. He did it. Look, it's an actual fucking book. And he sent it to me.
I'm so proud of our Phil.
I know. He got the book done. So,
That's
folks,
awesome.
those of you who don't know, we had a friend who we met through Clubhouse come on to talk about his relationship with someone that he met through Clubhouse, and they were starting to build this friendship and this romantic thing, and then she passed away. And he came on our show to talk about it, and he talked about how he was going to write a book.
And there it is. That wasn't that long ago, Christine. What was it, like 5 months ago that we had him on?
I'm gonna actually look really fast.
Maybe it was a little bit longer than
and
that.
For those of you who missed the show, go back and listen to it in the archives on, go ahead, tell them.
Oh, either on K4HT Radio, or you can go to iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube, anywhere that you listen to podcasts, you can listen to our previous shows.
Yeah.
We've got some really fucking great episodes. If I do say so myself.
Absolutely. It's been wonderful. I mean, I fell in love with the show the first day I engineered it. And everybody, the particular show about the book when Phil was on, it's just, you have to listen to it. And then you have to get the book, because you're going to want the book after you listen. You don't want the book right now, but you're going to want the book after listening to the episode, because you're going to want to know about everything else that he couldn't tell us on air.
Good episode. That was really, really, I'm so happy for him. When you read it, you've got to send it to me. Actually, no, I'm just going to buy it.
I can always send it to you too.
No. Let's
have Phil send it to you.
No, I'll buy it. I'm happy to buy it.
Okay, so here, let's see. He was not too long ago.
I don't think that
I
was-
want
have so
everybody
many-
out there to show some love and buy
Phil.
Phil's book.
Here it is. Yes, episode 130, Story of Eternal Love. Phil is our friend, and he wrote this incredible book. I've just started reading it last night. Super, super excited about it.
Can you put the title of what the book is, Rebel, on the so that people can get it or see it? Or buy
Yeah,
it?
let me pull that up.
Heart Strings into Infinity, A Story of Eternal Love by Philip with one L, Philip L. Kahn, Kahn. Yeah, Phil's great. He sent me a message and said, "Can I have your address?" And I was like, "Sure, Phil." And so he sent it, and it arrived yesterday, and I'm so excited. I was hoping Phil was going to be out here listening to us today,
Be on the show, yeah.
so he could.
That's okay. He is he listens when he can.
Yeah, I love him. He's amazing.
Me too.
So yeah, I love it when people do that.
So do you want to do a card reading?
We can. Hey, everybody.
Not for me. I don't know if does anybody want one?
We got our new decks from Diana.
You should do a general reading for everybody because we're running out of time.
What time is it?
It's 41 into the hour. So do a general reading for everyone, and it will relate to everyone in some way, I promise you.
How about what do we need to know as a collective for heading, finishing out this year?
Yes, I love it.
Because
what do we need to know?
Yeah, we're like at the halfway mark at this point, I think.
Sorry to interrupt. Tell me again the name of the book, Heartstrings to
Infinity.
And beyond. Is it being sold on Amazon? I'm trying to find
Amazon.
What's Phil's last name again?
Philip, Philip, Lkahn. I love it. He did a great job. So let's see, what do we need to know as a collective to help us progress through the next year? Ooh, okay. One just popped out. Let's see. We only got a few minutes, so Spirit, it would be nice if we could just have another one just pop the F out again. Oh, okay. We'll do two. No, okay. I got to do three. Sorry. The first one is creative. God damn it. I can't read. Creating space. So take this if it applies to you. Let it go if it doesn't. Clarity comes when you create space for the things that matter. So for the next 5 months, 6 months, open your space, open your heart, your mind to be creative and to have space for things that you've been wanting, like with this manifesting. Be aware that when you're manifesting tonight, that you are going to open yourself to know that things are going to work. Oh, got a lot about every single card is about change. Every single card is about change. This one here, creating space, okay? Creating the space to give you the space to create what matters. The second one, hey ladies, I feel like I'm okay, never mind. Growth spurt. People write.
Oh, I like that one.
Growth spurt is about grow as you. So when you are thinking about the things that you are manifesting, think about how you can grow as a person, grow your bank account, grow your business, grow as a healthy person, grow in a relationship, grow. So grow as you go. Don't expect it to be now, But as you go, learn and grow. That's what I hear with that one. And the last one is endings and beginnings.
Oh my gosh. That's wild. That's all about this.
It's all about this. It says changes are for the best. A lot of people struggle with change. They're upset when they are going through a divorce. They're upset when someone breaks up with them. They are upset when they get in a car accident and their car is totaled. They're upset that they lost a certain job. Let me explain what's happening. Change is for the best.
Yes.
Sometimes we hold on to things and we're not growing because we're holding on to it. We're afraid. We're nervous. We're scared. We don't want to leave the job. We're afraid we're not going to make enough money. We're afraid to leave the boyfriend or the husband because we're afraid we're going to be alone. Forget the fear. The fear is what's holding you back. So what you want to do is you want to keep in mind. Sorry, I have to write something down for myself.
Yeah, that's okay.
Facebook. Okay. What you want to do is remember that fear is going to hold you back. Fear is not going to allow you to imagine that you are already rich, that you're already in love, already loved by somebody, already retired, already married, already these fucking things that you want. Okay. You want to keep in mind that with change comes growth. And sometimes the universe forces us to change because we are not. So my car accident, I needed a better car. I was afraid I couldn't do it because I still owed so much money on it. Done for me. Universe gave me a car accident. Now, let me tell you something else the car accident did. I've had a fucked up back for a long time. And this car accident has given me the opportunity to find a specialist to help me with my spine and my physical therapy. And it's going to completely change. And for the first time in my life, I have enough money that when he said it was going to cost X amount to X amount to X amount of dollars, I actually went, yeah, I have that.
There you go.
Because I've been manifesting money like a crazy fucking bitch.
I know.
And it's coming now. It is literally fucking coming. Those were great cards.
Those were great cards. I really like the last one. I like all of them, actually, but
I think this guy who came on just a second ago, his name was Scott. We don't have to show it again, but he said, I feel like I'm sex possession. I think he was saying that he maybe feels like he's possessed sexually. I like being possessed sexually, personally.
I don't know.
Possess me.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so dark over here.
So weird. Anyway, take what you
order
need
your
from
cards
that.
and order cards if they can too.
Let me tell you, I have 3 or 4 different oracle decks, tarot decks, and this is the first one that I don't have to read the book. I instantly know exactly what it is. Because it's so concise and so clear. You know, divine timing.
I love it.
You are exactly where you need to be. Yes, I am. Yes, I fucking am. I am.
Well, time went quickly, honey. Time went quickly.
Hopefully people got something out of it. I thought today was cool because it was the 888 portal. Oh, another thing, if you want, guys, today, take a quarter, nickel, dime, penny, and take a marker, like a permanent marker, and draw the number 8 on it 8 times over and over on itself, like an infinity sign. And put that in the dirt of one of your plants and water it when you water your plant.
I love that.
Because that's the money sign that opens up money portals for everybody.
I love it.
So we have one opening the money portals, the heartstrings into infinity. It's a pre-order for $2.99 on Kindle. You can't go wrong.
$2.99 on Kindle. Okay.
And it'll come out on the 13th of August. So you can pre-order it today and you'll receive it on the 13th of August.
Nice.
That's a great date. That's a great date. I love the 13th.
Nice.
Thank you, Rebel. Thank you. I'm going to text Phil and tell him that we promoted his book. He's going to love that. Well, time has flown by.
Time is gone.
I can't thank everybody for coming again this week. You guys are the fucking motherfucking best. Like, really. I love you.
I'll have more light next week. Hopefully it won't be a storm.
Hey, well, I didn't lose you. We kept power.
I know, yeah.
What did I say? Woo! All right. Happy manifesting, everybody. Have a great week. Same time, same place next week. And until then, let's keep this shit real.
If you enjoyed this episode, please share with your friends, like and follow us on Instagram at 50shades_bullshit and Facebook at 50 Shades of Bullshit. Thanks so much for listening, and we really hope to see you again next week.